This is chapter number 4, Introduction to HTML. This is class 9 computer science CBSE. We are taking question and answer. So basic HTML questions we are taking. Name the tag used for inserting a section break. So in HTML, this is a scripting language. So we design web pages, websites, and there are so many things which are now with HTML. So we have dynamic pages now and programming as well. So inserting a section break. So if you want to have a break, BR, so now we'll create two different parts of your document. So this is one section, this is another section of your whole document. So break will help you do that. Marking up text to appear bold. Now if you want this to be bold, if you want to make it bold, just make it more emphasized. So if you want to make certain thing bold or content bold, you will use B. This is a B tag. So if your name is say Ashish, then B and then /B, that is the, it is, you have to close this tag also, B. Now this Ashish will be shown in bold. Marking up text to appear italic. Now you want this Ashish to be shown some sharpness, sharp font and slanted in angled. So you will use I. What are you going to use? I. This is for making your content italic or text italic. To change the font size of the entire HTML document, so you want to completely change the document font. For that you will use this in body, means you want everything. So what you will do here, I'll just tell you about the font. So the font size, now here you are going to write the number. So that number can be anything, it can be negative even. You can have a negative number also. So you will do font size and you can give any number, 10, 20, 2, 5, 10. So if you give 1, it will be, say you have A, this A will be shown like this. If you have 2, it will be bigger. If you have more, means increase the size, it will be increased. Like this, if you give 10, it may be like this. So all the document, so you have to do it in the basic content, that is the HTML body you have to give this. So just do this font, then write the content like I'm writing A, and then you have to close the font as well. Close it by this backslash. To write this is a forward slash, sorry. To write a paragraph aligned to the right side of the page. Now we have the content. It can be between, it can be center, it can be right, it can be left. So center between is same. Now you can just shift this according to P, that's paragraph. So align, this align is showing you whether you have to put it in the right, left or center. So align equal right, it will be right. Center means it will be in the mid. Left means on the left corner. Now you will write the paragraph whole and you will be culminating it with a /P, /P. Correct the errors in the following HTML code. So first is this HTML, you have HTML but you have to have a / to close it. Everywhere you have to do this. Title is started but it is not ended. And see, wherever you have a HTML page, whatever is seen in this upper bar, like my page, this may be the name, or whichever name you have given, like my page, okay, that will be shown here. For example, this is a page of accounting, so you'll write accounting in the title. So now you have to close this title also, but this has to come under head. This is the header part or heading part. So this head part, head and head inside this title will come. Title will not come like this, or head will not come like this. So body you have to start, you haven't closed the body, so body also you have to close. This P, align center, this is my first web program, this is no problem, it is perfect. So first of all, the HTML ending has to be done. Then head, inside this head, we have not even started here in the actual code. So you have to correct it. Head has to start, head has to end, So start and end you have to give head, and the title should come inside head. Inside head means starting and ending of head, you have to give this title. Inside this head you will have a title. Okay. So title you have started or title you have ended, as I suggested you earlier. So title has to come in between head tags. This is all about the heading part, and then the body. So body you start, and then you have to, this head, as I earlier said, the head has nothing to do here. Head will be ended prior to body, and then inside this body you have body, and then you can write everything like paragraph, etc. The other things also you can write. So this is paragraph, and paragraph line has no problem. This is perfect. There is no problem at all. This is center, you can write as I suggested earlier, left, right. And since there is no case sensitiveness, that can also be dead. HTML uses multiple choice question we are looking at. HTML uses. Now HTML uses what? It uses pre-specified tags. Now this HTML you are using, this is a pre-specified tag. And you say, no, I don't want to use HTML, I want to use say THML. It won't work. It won't work because this is a protocol. That is how the browser is going to see this page with the HTML tag, and then only it is going to open it. So if you want pre-specified tag, a known tag, you create tag, you have to go to XML. So extensible markup language like. So P you have to do and then end. If you say P, no, I want para, not P, that won't happen until unless the HTML changes, right? So it is not user defined as well. It's not fixed tags also. You can say fixed tags, but the better answer is pre-specified tags. Pre-specified is the better answer. What is the correct HTML tag for inserting a line break? Line break we have already seen BR. This is a BR. For example, I'll just give an example. If you're writing hey, hello and hello sir, and then you have to write the how are you in the next line. So how are you, if you're writing, you want to have a break. That is, this has to come in the next line. When you put BR inside this, hello sir will come on the first line, that is this line, and the how are you will come after a break, that is in the second line. It's like /n in programming. It's like enter in your word. This is going to come in the next line, BR. Choose the correct HTML tag to make the text bold. To make the text bold. So we have seen this B has to have end tag also. Choose the correct HTML tag for largest heading. So H1, it starts with 1, goes up to 6. So H1 is the highest. So this is the highest because the font or the content which is shown inside H1, whatever you write, you have to end this also. So whatever you are writing, it will be shown in the highest possible size. Okay, which is prescribed in H1. It is pre-specified. H1 size and everything is pre-specified. So H6 is the last one, the last heading type. How many blank line break will a browser create if you enter 4? So if you have 4, it will have 4 lines inserted. So the answer is 4. For example, if you write hello, hello sir, and then you write how are you, in between you have this BR. BR has no ending tag, okay? It is only one tag. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 line will be shown here. 4 line will be free. And then whatever you have written after this, as I said, how are you, we have written. So this how are you will come after 4 lines. 4 blank lines will be created by this BR. Please know that there is no /BR. True and false. HTML is a case sensitive language. This is false. HTML, if you write this capital HTML, let me show you another tag, body. So if you write this body, if you write body like this, BODY, it won't matter. They will be same. It's not case sensitive. Capital and small are same for this HTML. There are certain languages which are quite case sensitive. Case sensitive, this small b, capital B are equal. Not equal in case sensitive. HTML is improved version of HTML. This is false, because HTML is somewhat different work. It has altogether different way of handling things. A tag is a special word enclosed in angle bracket. This is perfectly all right. We already seen title, body, HTML in the previous discussion. This is a tag, so it has to be enclosed inside a angle brackets. HTML is divided into 3 sections: head, title, body. And this is perfect. This is all right, because you start with HTML. So HTML, in this we have head. So inside this head you will give all the titles, etc. This, and your linking also will be given here. If you are linking some other page, all these things will be given here. So title is inside this head, and then you have a body, and this body will end. Inside this you can give paragraph, etc. all the contents, image, animation, etc. So head, body, these are 2 different parts. So, and main is head, then first is head, title and body. So three sections. VLink defines the link of active link, and this is V is for visited. So this is false. It's not an active link. It's an active. I'll tell you about this in the later part, because a question is going to come about this. Now the questions which are coming are somewhat descriptive, so they will be dealt in an elaborated way. So what is a font tag? Name the various attributes of font tag. That will take in the later discussion. Till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.